Hello and welcome back to Bold TV. I'm Oni Higgins. Today I want to talk to you about the entertainment industry. How do you gain success, especially at a young age? Our guest is a daytime Emmy-nominated actress known for her role as Ciara Brady on the long-time running soap opera Days of Our Lives. Welcome, Victoria. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. So, what advice would you give to someone who may be auditioning or going on their first audition?
Um, Auditioning can be very intimidating, um, especially if you're just getting into the game, if you're a new up and coming actor. Um, you can, it's easy to reflect negatively on yourself, especially with how much competition there is. But the best advice I can afford is to always stay true to your performance and what you can do. It's easy to conform to what we think others would like in this society, but at the end of the day, casting directors want to see you. So you just have to give it your all and leave it on the table. Don't try hard to be anything other than you, because that is your most special quality, and that's something that no one else has, is your own uniqueness. So stay true to that, and don't give up. Persistence is key. I've been rejected so many times, and it's easy to lose hope, but you have to remember why you started, why you want to be in the entertainment industry, and just let that fuel you.
Yeah, sometimes all you need is that one yes, and that's the gatekeeper to, I guess, all the opportunities. So, acting is said to be one of the most difficult fields to succeed in. Tell us about some obstacles that you've overcome.
Yes, acting is definitely a challenging field. But some of the greatest obstacles I think would be starting at an older age. I started auditioning properly when I was around 19, as opposed to a lot of the other people in the industry my age who started when they were 10, 11. So they already have built sort of a repertoire for themselves. But when I walk in, I'm automatically, or prior to booking Days of Our Lives, I was automatically seen as less professional, not good enough, because I didn't have the amount of credits that were respectable at the time. So that was definitely a great challenge, like busting through that door, without having a lot of experience under my belt. Um, that's definitely one of the greatest ones, as well as, like, right now actors are dealing with social media influencers auditioning and booking acting gigs, like TikTokers, Instagrammers, YouTubers. So that personally has been quite a challenge, um, because not only do we have to compete with every other actor who has been doing, I've been acting professionally and training since I was 7. So it's just interesting to see the dynamic that social media has presented in the entertainment industry, and that's a challenge for sure, to say the least.
Yeah, it's like now you're competing with people who are popular, and
Right.
popularity versus talent or skill being trained. So definitely
Right.
understand that. So how important is it to understand business and even entrepreneurship in your industry?
It's very important, because you yourself, you're your own business. The way you carry yourself in an audition room, the way you dress, the way you look. I don't want to say that that holds a lot of weight, because I don't like to think that way. I like to think positively, but unfortunately, it
Yeah.
does. Um, so you have to understand how to sell yourself and how to present yourself, get the right team members on your side, build a little company of your own, to help push you through the next step. And once you start booking jobs and once you start making deals, it's important to know what you're worth, and how to navigate the business side of the industry, for sure, as well as the creative side.
Great, great. So what can we look forward to seeing you in this year?
This year, COVID.
I know.
um,
Had to ask.
yeah, COVID. It's like, well, I'm lucky to have a wonderful team that works so hard for me, and they have so much faith in me. That is seldom found in Hollywood. Typically, um, they tend to cattle call the actors and just, generalize them and put them in one group. I have a team that appreciates my individuality and they fight for me. So I've been getting a lot of auditions. I do have a small project under my belt that I can't really talk about. Um, but yeah, I have been using quarantine time to venture into other artistic pursuits like music. I have taken up teaching myself how to play guitar and piano. I recently turned my living room into a little recording studio. So that's been really fun, experimenting with writing music and potentially coming up with an EP and expanding my artistic repertoire. So that is something that you can potentially look forward to by the end of this year.
Okay, expansion is
Yeah.
always fun, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Victoria, for joining us. We really appreciate it. And thank
Thank
you all for watching at home. Follow us on at Bold TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. See you next time.